Hello Pisces, today is Saturday. Happy Saturday Pisces. Saturday the 20th of September. Let's see what your messages are, Pisces. I'm tired, drunk, you guys. I went back to my night shift job last night after being off for a little while, and I need to get back into it, you know. But anyway, Pisces, let's see what your messages are from the major arcana. Okay, so we're going to see what big life-changing events are going to be relevant in your life, and then I like to see if it coincides with what actually comes out in your reading. So let's see, what are the big life-changing events coming in for Pisces? Oh la la, Pisces, the Fool. I like it. So there is a new beginning. Be careful though, because you're about to, yeah, look at that rock there. Haven't I just noticed that with this deck? So there is a new beginning here. There's something that you're going to be embarking on, a brand new beginning, a reset, a new cycle. And on the bottom of the deck, Pisces, you have Temperance, which is Sagittarius energy, and the Fool is Aries energy. But this is to do with your patience. You've been patiently waiting for some new beginning in your life, and I feel like it's coming in. All right, and you're also protected as you go along. Okay, because like anything, you know, anything new that you do, if you're, you know, starting on a new journey, a new path, I feel like if this is a big, major, life-changing event like the major arcana is, then there's usually some kind of protection, you know. Well, there is for Pisces anyway, so you boo-hoo for everyone else. So let's see what we get from the Kipper. Kipper. What are the messages for the beautiful Pisces at the time of this reading? And this is a timeless reading, so whenever you're drawn to this reading is when you're supposed to view it, you know, when you're supposed to receive the messages, I guess. And take what resonates from this reading, Pisces, leave behind what doesn't. It is a collective reading. It's general for the collective, should I say. And my intro sucks, I know. I don't care. I do, but I don't. You know what I mean. So yeah, reverse the roles, whatever makes sense. So Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Oh my goodness, sorrow. Okay. So something's ending, perhaps. But there's some new beginning. Let's see. What else do we have for Pisces? Gift. All right. Could be a gift from the universe. Could be a gift from the tax man. You've got court official. It could be a court situation going in your favor. Anything else? This is going to be, right, last shuffle round. No. Long way. You've come a long way, Pisces. You're nearly at the end of your journey, and you're going to be, yeah, there's a new beginning. So I feel like this is a new journey here, and this is just beginning for some of you. So let's see, you've got sorrow, gift, and court official. All right, Pisces, let's see what your messages are. I haven't used this deck in so long. All right, what are the messages for Pisces? What is it that they really need to know right now? What are their messages? First card you have is the Knight of Swords. So in the recent past, you may have received some kind of message. It could be official, a matter of urgency, or whatever this was. It was about taking action, needing to act on something here. Now, whether this is somebody coming in and taking action towards you, or you taking action after a message that was received, we shall see. I thought something, I always do that right at the beginning. Anyone notice that about me? I always think there's a card that's flipped and it hasn't. Maybe I've just flipped my lid. You have the Hangman. Okay. This could be a message, something that you've been waiting for, the Lovers. So it could be somebody that came rushing back in, Pisces, with a message. And I feel like, yeah, this is somebody here that you have been waiting to hear from. And it's like you were trying to get the answers to something, and maybe this was what this is with the Knight of Swords. There was some kind of message and answer. And the Lovers is you and somebody being united here, being together. Could also be about a decision as well. But let's just see what is in the present energy for Pisces. You have the King of Swords, air sign energy, strong, Gemini, especially Gemini, Libra and Aquarius. Okay, so some of you are dealing with an air sign, some of you are another Pisces. And then in the center of your reading, you have the Ace of Wands. Okay, so a new opportunity, a brand new, passionate beginning here, an offer. So someone, this King of Swords, whoever they are, someone that's in their mind, that they could be very intelligent. There's somebody that wanted to talk to you, Pisces, and make this offer. And you've got the Wheel of Fortune here, Sagittarius energy. So there's something about positive forward movement here, like things going in the right direction, being fortunate, luck coming in, okay, something new. And I see you grabbing this in the present energy. So there is somebody here with a message, or could be new, we'll see. Could be about anything. It could be about an idea, a new venture. But this changes everything with the Wheel of Fortune. So what is in the near future? All right, so you have the Nine of Pentacles. So this is to do with something that maybe you're working on all by yourself, Pisces. Let me just move these up a tad. There we go, Pisces. A little dabble, do you? Yes. There we go. Boom. All right, what else do we have for the future? What else do we have for the future for Pisces? The world is your oyster. Yes, the world. Oh, it's the Christmas world. Look at that. I like that with the Christmas wreath. I've been thinking a lot about Christmas lately. I never usually celebrate Christmas, but Pisces, I think this year I might. I haven't celebrated Christmas for years. What a Grinch. I actually like that movie, The Grinch. I like the dog Max. He's so cute. With his one little antler on and his big red nose. I love him. If I had a dog, I would have a dog just like Max. Alright, what do we have for the near future? You have the Seven of Wands. Okay, so there's some kind of determination here. There's whatever it is that, Pisces, that I feel like you're destined to do. And this is something of a solo venture, and it's a whole new cycle here. And the world is Capricorn energy, by the way. You may be met with some kind of opposition, but you have the Three of Cups and you have the Ten of Wands. Okay. A burden, hard work. But with the Ten of Wands, there's also an energy of struggling on your own, like being determined to do this, but sometimes it's like you take on too much. You think you've got it, but you actually, you know, need to put something down. Because I feel like whatever this is that you're wanting to do, Pisces, it's going to add to already a very busy schedule that you may have, okay? And on the bottom you have the Sun. There's a very happy energy here. That looks like Ringo Starr. The Sun is Leo energy. Don't know why that one's in reverse. Maybe for a reason. Maybe because somebody is coming back around. Okay, something from the dead is coming back, and it could be a relationship. And there may have been some drama or competition or something. So let's just see. What is the Knight of Swords? What is the Knight of Swords for Pisces? What is this message or this action? The Page of Wands. This is definitely good news. This is a message here. And this is to do with excitement and something that has so much potential. So there's excitement and adventure. Okay, so whatever this message is, or taking action, it's like you're grabbing an opportunity here and you're ready. You're already excited about something. Tell me more. What is the Page of Wands with the Knight of Swords? The Seven of Cups. So there's something about, oh, bloody hell. Hold on a minute, Pisces. Let me just pause. It's the postman. Okay, Pisces, sorry about that. My friendly postman. So the Seven of Cups. So there looks like there's a lot of options, okay? So this is to do with a decision or options about this. This presents you with making some right decision, okay? And this could be to do with love. It could be to do with anything. Where did that deck go? There it is. All right. Okay, Pisces. Let's see what the Hangman is. So this could be something that you're thinking about in the recent past, where you're really, you know, going in with your inner wisdom and trying to figure out the way to go about this information or this offer, whatever this is, this new direction. All right, what do we have for the Hangman then? So I feel like, Pisces, somebody tried to return to you, communicate, and then there was this decision, and it needed a lot of great thought. What is the Hangman? There we go. And the Fool. Yeah, this is to do with a new beginning. Now, this could be a new person for you. So the Fool is Aries energy. So it's funny because Pisces is the end and Aries is the beginning. So this is something of a new opportunity. And I feel like this is to do with options. Now, this could be to do with a relationship, someone coming towards you with an offer, you know, things are going great. And then there's this decision whether to, you know, go in with this, to take a leap towards this. Or this is a renewal of some kind, and it could be that you know you have options here, whatever this is. So whether this is a past person or making a decision, having a choice over love, because I do see the Lovers here, so there is maybe more than one offer. So what is the Lovers? Okay, the Queen of Pentacles. Pisces, I feel like you're, a lot of you, this could be to do with your money, to do with your stability, a job offer, or becoming your own boss. And, you know, you have various ways you could go about it, but you're making a decision here. And it's something that, you know, you may have had an offer, but then you're like, but I want to do something on my own. But I do feel like for some of you, this is a relationship where you're trying to make the right decision with that Seven of Cups. And you're really looking for somebody that's very stable and practical, and someone that you can settle down with. You're done with the games. You're done with all of that. You just want commitment and to be settled and feeling secure. But there is this decision here. Could be an earth sign for some of you. Gemini could be relevant as well. But Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, let's see, what is the Queen of Pentacles? And they're coming out as a queen. They don't have to be female, you know. The Knight of Cups, yeah, this is to do with a love offer here. Okay, so something to do with moving forwards with this love offer. All right. An offer that you love, but there's a decision. So you've got the Three of Wands here, and I feel like this could be somebody that you've been waiting to return for some of you, or you've just been waiting for this particular person in your life. And yeah, there's this energy of like, there's an energy of making a decision here, being stuck. There's competition for some of you out there, Pisces. This is what I'm getting. It's like you have options and you've got fools coming towards you, but which fool do I want? It's that kind of energy that I'm getting. So what is the King of Swords? So there's a conversation here. Somebody that, there could be somebody that's a business person, someone that's very intelligent, but there's someone that wants to talk to you or that you are talking to at the moment. Okay, it feels like a really great connection here. Hopefully they're not involved already with that Two of Cups. What's that? The Four of Swords. Okay. This is somebody that you may have been on a break from. The Hierophant, Taurus energy. This could be somebody that has just broken up from a relationship, or maybe you were in a relationship with them, like a marriage or something. The Knight of Pentacles. But there is some slow movement. Now this could be somebody that is has just broken up with somebody, but they're coming out as a soulmate here. All right, so someone wants to talk to you. Now this could be somebody from your past. Let's just see. What is the Two of Cups with the King of Swords? The Five of Cups. Yeah, this is somebody that has regret, Pisces. There was sadness here. Somebody's wanting to talk to you. They regret having a separation with you. They regret something here in the past with you and them. And the Two of Swords is maybe this person ignored you. Maybe they ghosted you. Maybe they fooled around. Maybe they juggled you. You know, maybe they were inconsistent and on and off, indecisive. But I feel like this person, they could be coming back, Pisces, shortly. Let's see, what is the Ace of Wands? What's the Ace of Wands for Pisces? Temperance. And the Two of Pentacles. Okay. So there is there's something to do with divine timing here, and these two cups, this relationship that didn't work out before, there's something about you know, getting this to work, working together on this and being patient. So there's divine timing, and there's this new beginning that's like this Ace of Wands, taking this opportunity and getting the balance right. So there's something that was not balanced before in this connection, but it's about getting the balance right. And with the Death card on the bottom, this is to do with some kind of transformation. This brings transformation in. Scorpio energy. Oh, why that one's upside down? What is that? The Nine of Cups in reverse. Anyway, so this transforms something, and then it's able to move forwards with this Wheel of Fortune. So it could be that somebody has changed their outlook towards you. They're in regret. They may have chose somebody else over you. What is the Wheel of Fortune for Pisces? There you go. This is transformation. Yeah. So things are changing. Things are moving forwards. Okay, what is death? Tell me about death with the Wheel of Fortune. Scorpio, Sagittarius energy. Somebody that may have those in their chart, or like quite strongly. That Four of Swords just wants to come out. What is this? You may be taking a break from love, Pisces. They've changed. They want things to transform with you, but I feel like when it comes to a relationship, it's like you are on a break. Some of you are literally on a break. And the Hierophant. Just Taurus energy. This person may also reveal something to you with the Hierophant, because the Hierophant is the revealer. They may reveal that they have broken up with somebody as well. The person that they maybe chose over you. For some of you, if you weren't in a relationship with this person and you know, you were just coming out as an option and you were talking to this person and things were maybe moving forward, then something happened. It's like they chose somebody else. They moved towards somebody else here. And now they're coming back. And they may have been on a break. There's something about the Three of Pentacles here where they may want to collaborate with you and make you an offer here. Isn't it nice to be a second option, Pisces? Isn't it lovely? Screw you. All right, let's see. Tell me more about this Hierophant with the Four of Swords. Hierophant with the Four of Swords for Pisces. The Eight of Swords. This person is somebody that has been thinking a lot about you. I feel like they know they made a mistake. They know that they chose wrong. They know that they, you know, because they were indecisive. They know that they've maybe missed the boat. I feel like they're afraid that you are going to reject them, Pisces. The Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. This is somebody that you're thinking about this offer. You're maybe thinking about it, or you're just not moving. You're not moving. You're kind of like looking at the drama here. You're looking at that there was maybe other people involved, competition, but I feel like this is somebody that wants to fight for you. Okay, so they may be, I don't know, waiting patiently. What is this Nine of Pentacles? I feel like you, Pisces, are the Four of Wands. There's something about you where you're feeling very stable in this Nine of Pentacles energy, because the Four of Wands is about commitment. It's about being stable. It's a celebration, but there's something that you're focusing on and celebrating on your own. And you could be feeling very stable and secure just by being by yourself. Like most people, they want a stable, they feel stable and secure in a relationship, but I don't feel like you do in the near future. I feel like you're really focused on yourself. You're investing in yourself, a relationship with yourself, and you're committing to yourself. And there's this immovable energy, because that Four of Wands is where you have this perfect alignment. And if you look at the, say, the Wheel of Fortune, all of this stuff going around, you know, the outer procession, it's like, you know, everything is moving and turning, and, you know, there's ups and there's downs. But when you are in that energy there, the eye, it's like the all-seeing eye, you know, the eye of Horus or whatever. It's like that is that where you have that enlightenment, because you've been in the Hangman energy and you know the truth already. So you're staying, you know, in the center where you're feeling stable within yourself. And things that you're realizing about yourself, Pisces, is that you don't need somebody to be whole. And I do feel like a lot of you realize that about yourselves. You don't need a relationship to be whole. You have you. So let's just see what else about this Four of Wands with the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like your money is looking very good as well. There's something you're doing by yourself, Pisces. You're bringing in your own money, your own stability. Tell me about the Four of Wands with the Nine of Pentacles for the beautiful Pisces. Son of a blue blob. The Tower, the Star, the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, there's some kind of wish that's coming in with the Tower, and the Tower is Scorpio energy, and the Star is Aquarius. It's like you've got this wish fulfillment that's coming in, and it may be coming in very suddenly and unexpectedly with that Tower. And the Five of Pentacles is like whatever financial difficulties or feeling stuck, that is about to change. Let's just put these back anyway, because I only want one card. And there it is. The Six of Wands. Yeah, there's success. There's success here. You're moving forwards with your life. You have success. Some of you, you're on stage or you're doing something very creative, but you're doing this by yourself and you're receiving like a lot of recognition. You're heading towards the finishing line here with something. Some of you are very successful and the world is here. So let's just see the world. This is a new beginning here, the world, a new cycle. And you have the moon. There is a little bit of fear and trepidation, damn it, about this. Sorry, you guys, that was loud. And this is Pisces Cancer energy. And this is like you don't know if you're doing the right thing. There is something new that is bringing you success, but there's some kind of fear of like, I don't know what this is. It's almost like you're afraid because you still have a long ways to go and you don't know what's going to be down the road. So you're continuing because the Fool is like on the journey, about to take a leap. But here you are with the Moon energy where you've kind of stopped and you're looking and you're thinking. But the more you stop and look and think, instead of just doing this, just carrying on, the more you, like when you think about things, like negativity creeps in. And you start to wonder, am I doing the right thing? You know, am I doing this right? Or, you know, should I continue? I'm afraid. There's some kind of fear that you have with this great success and this new beginning, this new cycle. It's almost like you're kind of, you're being pessimistic because all you've ever known is disappointment, but this is different. So there needs to be some positive thinking here. And just get on with it. So what is the Moon with the World? The High Priestess. Really trusting in your intuition. Because I feel like that's what this Moon energy is, and the High Priestess is trusting in your intuition when it comes to this process, this new world. Okay, and it could be really, you could be really tapping into more intuition in the near future here. Some of you, it could be something spiritual that you're doing. Some of you could be keeping this to yourself, or you feel like you're not struggling, but you're doing this, you're going into this unknown dark path, kind of, you know, but there is going to be a light at the end of it, but there's an energy of feeling like right now I can't see what's going to happen. So you're trying to, you know, go within your intuition to see, you know, where it is you're going with this new world. And the Queen of Swords, you need to use, you start to use a bit of logic here. Well, let's just see. So you've got the Seven of Wands. What is the Seven of Wands for Pisces? You have the Empress. Yeah, there's something about growth here and abundance. Taurus energy, the Hermit, Virgo energy. And you have the Five of Swords. There's somebody, the Ace of Cups, there's somebody here that really, Eight of Wands, they're coming in with communication. But you don't know if they're playing games. Whoever this is, there's somebody that wants some kind of growth and abundance with you. And the Seven of Wands is showing me that this is somebody that's determined here. They're standing their ground. They're determined to fight for you, okay? And you may be, I feel like you and this person are silent with one another. But I do feel like, now whether you're going to be adamant that you're ignoring them, avoiding them, but this is somebody that wants growth with you. And they played some kind of mind games with you before. And you are kind of turning your back. You're in this Hermit energy where you're withdrawing. It's like, I already know. I already have been there. I'm wise to this games that you're playing. I can already see. I don't even need to look. You know, you're looking the other way. Taurus could be significant. Virgo could be. Four of Pentacles. And I feel like this is somebody that was holding back, but it looks like they're not anymore, okay? And this is the energy on the bottom of the deck. So let's see. Capricorn energy. I do feel like there is somebody that is sad about you, Pisces, because you They know they messed up, but you didn't choose them. So they're in this gloomy energy as well. And you're giving them silence. You're still giving them silence. Because as far as you're concerned, this is somebody that plays games. And the Three of Cups with the 10 of Wands. All right, so we've got the King of Pentacles here with the Ace of Cups as I opened up the deck. You guys and this earth sign. I mean, they don't have to be an earth sign, but there's this King of Pentacles. Some of you, it's like you're really pouring into yourself, your business, whatever it is you're doing, your money. Your money is your new love. It's your new boyfriend, new girlfriend, is what I'm getting here. What is the Three of Cups for Pisces? What is the Three of Cups for Pisces? The Four. There's a celebration coming in, Pisces. There's some really good energy, a celebration. Seven of Cups. Okay, so this is to do with options, picking something here, but there's the Four of Wands is like happy times, a celebration, stability, and the Three of Cups is a celebration. It's a gathering, a get-together of some kind, and it could be to do with this new journey. Let's just see, this could be a new person coming towards you. Who is this? Tell me about the Fool. Tell me about the Fool. There's somebody that's going to take a leap towards you. They've still been holding on to you. This is somebody that may have held back, but they're holding on. And they want to work something out with you here, Pisces. I do feel like this is somebody that they know you have options, or maybe they feel like maybe Pisces is already involved. This is maybe why they've been holding back, but I don't feel like they are anymore. Yeah, there's some communication coming in with the Ace of Swords. So let's see, what is the 10? Whoa, help me. The King of Pentacles, and what's this? The Knight of Wands in reverse. So I feel like there is this heavy burden when it comes to this person, because there's somebody that's like, maybe they're ready to settle down now. Somebody, they may even look like that, whoever this is. They may look something similar. Beard and wavy hair or whatever, kind of dark. But it's like they're maybe ready to settle down, but there's this burden because they were not faithful to you before. They were inconsistent with you. They were never really there when you wanted them. It's like, you know, does this person even like me? This person left you guessing about whether they even liked you enough. Temperance, I told you, look, Temperance and the Fool. So there's the Fool there, and there's Temperance there. This is somebody that wants to keep the peace with you. They want to make up. They want this to work. They want to put the work in now. They want to give, you know, equal give and take. They want equilibrium with you. And this is your decision. This is your decision, whether this transforms or not, whether this goes anywhere or not. Okay, so any advice for Pisces or anything else Pisces needs to know? Strength, yeah. The strength to maybe let this person back, give them a chance, or the strength to withdraw. I feel like this person's taking a big step because, yeah, the strength to either withdraw or the courage to, let's see, yeah, get over your fears here. The Emperor, be in control. So, yeah, you are the one in control. But this person is, I feel like, wanting to come towards you, correct? But, I forgot what I was going to say now. Oh, well, it's gone. It's in the ether. It wasn't meant to be. So the Five of Swords. That is the main concern that you have. And that this person's younger. I feel like this is somebody that's younger. They may have fire in their chart as well, Pisces. All right, let's see what messages we get from, where is it? Yes, okay. Any messages for Pisces? Tell me about this person. Messages for Pisces. Messages for Pisces. Change and transition. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. This person, it's like it's taken them, I feel like it's going to take them a lot of courage to approach you again. But yeah, they want change. They want to change things. They have changed. There's always another energy here. This is, yeah, this is something that they're changing. Compromise and making changes, yeah. Oh, there have been obstacles, which is this. Big peacock. And I feel like this is what it was. I feel like this person, they were maybe afraid of you, and the blockage that came between you and this person was the fact that this person had options and they knew it, and maybe they were like a little bit shallow in their ego, and they loved getting the attention. So all of these silly little things just got in the way. And now when it's like, now that they're ready with that King of Pentacles and the Emperor, now that they're ready for a proper relationship, now they're coming back. Messages for Pisces. Secret admirer, yeah. Some of you may have another secret admirer somewhere. Sex and good time. Now this could be this person was just out for a sex and good time, whether you did or didn't. It could have started like that. But then this person grew feelings, player strategic. They may have started out like that, playing games, just there for sex, but then they started developing romantic feelings, Pisces. The player caught feelings. That's why I might title this. Text message, unsent messages. Yeah, this is somebody that's trying to pluck up the courage to message you. They've been non-committal, independent. I feel like you may be this energy now. Travel, experience new things. Okay, Pisces. Right. What else do we have for Pisces? Give me an oracle card for Pisces. What is their message? Humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. Hell yeah, you do. I know I do. I love to laugh. And that's another thing, Pisces. Like, we need to raise our vibrations up, because we have been through a lot. And the way you raise your vibration up is, think of times when you're not feeling like crap. You know, you're thinking about somebody, or you're depressed or whatever. Even if you just had a really painful breakup. All right, my heart goes out to you first and foremost. But do something that makes you feel good. Like, watch something funny. Raise your vibration up. Laughter really is so good for that. Guilt. This person. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. Yeah, I'm not going to feel guilty for dumb shit that I've done in the past that I can't change. So what's the point? I've learned from it, and that's it. Move forward. Another message for Pisces. Doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. Yeah, because I think that the main thing that we need to realize is that we don't know anything. Like, I don't know shit. And then when you realize that, or you admit that, it's like then you start to learn. Because if your brain is crammed with useless information or academia, which, like, yeah, gives you a bit of paper and it gets you a job and gets you money and stuff like that, but it's like, but then there's no room for anything else. Like, my sister, for example, she's very academic and she's got a good job, but she doesn't have a clue about a lot of the stuff that's going on in the world, because when your brain is crammed full of stuff that is not, you know, allowing you to be open-minded. And I feel like Pisces is very spiritual and into esoteric stuff and philosophy and things like that's where our passion and our interest is. So yeah, needing to know all the answers. Like, there are people out there that think they know it all. They're know-it-alls, but they're not. They know nothing. They know trivia and regurgitated facts, and they just parrot things that they've been told or they've learned, but they haven't actually lived through proper experience, and that's where real wisdom comes from, right? And you have perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. All right? Yeah, you can. So, good energy. Let's go in with the all signs. Let's do all signs for Pisces. What are their intentions towards you, Pisces? Aries right through to Pisces. Aries right through to Pisces. Aries right through to Pisces. Get in there, my son. Here we go. Starting with Aries, what are their feelings, intentions towards Pisces? It could be letting you wait, they're hanging around. Oh, there's no growth in this, they don't want growth. Nine of Cups, no wish fulfillment yet, not going to happen. Taurus. Taurus is making a judgment call, decision. They may be, if you haven't heard from Taurus, if there's been no contact, I feel like they're going to reach out. Seven of Wands, yeah, there's a determination from Taurus to reach out to you, okay, to make this work. Gemini could be coming up as manipulative, out of control, and immature and player, yeah, waste of time. Cancer could be heartbroken or broke your heart. There may have been a third party involved. They're going to get over some fear. What is this? Or they want to stop thinking about you, but and get over some fear when it comes to this. But they're not getting over their fear. They can't. They want to reveal their emotions, but I feel like, I don't know. Anything else for Cancer? Yeah, it's not happening. There's not going to be any communication, and there may have been hurt words between you both, so that's maybe what's preventing them. Leo is withdrawing. Well, they've been doing a lot of thinking. They're about to be proactive in love, or they're, I don't know. Their plans are not working out. There's something about just failed plans here. Yeah, they haven't got the strength to come towards you. That's not like a Leo, but anyway. I don't know. I don't see any growth with this. They want to end some separation, but they're too afraid, and they just feel like, what's the point anyway? I feel like they're letting their fear or their cowardice get in the way of actually doing anything about this, so they're kind of like dooming it before it's even happened, you know? Virgo, Ten of Swords, a painful ending here after some kind of argument, or that there will be, depending on your timeline. They see you as a missed opportunity, the one that got away. This is burdening them, but they're not doing anything about it. They're not moving forwards. All right, tell me about Libra. There's Libra right there, strangely enough. Okay, justice has been an issue in this. Nine of Swords in reverse. They want to confide in you about something. They've been feeling guilty and burdened, and I feel like they are coming towards you. There's a determination to come towards you and tell you something, and then they can move on. Yeah, they want to move on. There's something they feel bad about. with the way things ended between you Pisces. Who's next? What was it? Libra, Scorpio. Scorpio's coming out as the Emperor, 5 of Swords in reverse. They wanna do the right thing by you. They want to come towards you correct. So if there has been an argument, I feel like they want to fix this with you. Yeah, they're coming in with communication, but they may be aware that you may be pissed off with them. Sagittarius, blockages, delays. They're very demanding and jealous. 8 of Coins. They may want to work on that with you though, but they've had a third party and it's been revealed. This was maybe too much hard work with Sagittarius. Yeah, they want to work with, they want to give to this again because things haven't been right. They may have dropped a third party, or this is yeah, they're coming towards you, Sagittarius, but I don't know if I like this energy coming from them, to be honest. Don't like it. I don't trust them. Capricorn. Capricorn is very defensive right now. They could be watching you, but they're being defensive and they're not talking. They're heavily stalking you though. They don't want to invest in commitment. 2 of Swords in reverse. Making up their mind. They're just staying silent here. They're very overly concerned with their money, but they're stalking you, but they're not doing anything. What is the point of that? Okay, a Tower. What is this Tower with Capricorn? Oh. It's either that they just don't want commitment here. There's something that's going to happen with them. All right, something that may happen with their money. I don't know. This is interesting. I'm going to keep going. Yeah, they're going to receive some karma. So if Capricorn messed you about and was out for your money or ghosted you or whatever they did, I feel like they're about to receive some karma, Pisces. Okay, tell me about Aquarius. That's what you get for fucking with Pisces. 2 of Pentacles, indecisive, but they do want to come back around again. Yeah, they do want to give to this Aquarius. Oh, a new cycle, is it? Yes. 4 of Coins. They're holding on to you. They want a new beginning with you. Okay, this could actually be a new Aquarius for you guys all round. What about Pisces? 8 of Wands in reverse. Difficulty communicating. Pisces, are you obsessed with money? Because this person is. There's somebody here that is obsessed with their finances right now. 3 of Pentacles. Oh, well, they want to work things out with you. They're coming back around. They're not hopeful that it's going to work out, though. They may know you have options, or they may be considering their options if it doesn't work out with you, but they're letting go of some kind of toxic energy about themselves. And they're getting frustrated and impatient. There goes my stomach again, damn it. I don't feel like they're going to be apologetic. I don't know. I don't like this Pisces, whoever they are. They're a dark Pisces, like a shadow Pisces, you know, you do get them. They're not for the light, they're for the dark, you know, and they use their evil intuition for something else. Anyway, Pisces, I wanted to show you something before I go. This is funny. This will make you laugh, okay? I'm going to turn the sound down. Is that, yeah, it's already down. Here we go. I'll turn it up a little bit. There, right, ready? Oh, honestly, he actually looks like he's repeatedly slipping on a banana skin. That's so funny. That's class. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. Pisces, that is the reading for today. Let me know if it resonates with you, and have a really great Saturday. Bye for now.